Morning, chillins. I have missed you guys very much. Fortunately, we cannot be at school today. I know you're all very sad. Your assignment will be just to review this stage 9 vocabulary and copy down the Latin terms, the meanings, and derivatives. And so we can get right to it on Tuesday. When we get back, I will stop talking now. Save your time. Okay, let's go. All right, first word is agnoskit. The perfect form is agnoit. And these two guys, Richard Sherman and who's that? Patrick Peterson, are recognizing each other's game, as skilled athletes are wont to do. So agnoskit means recognizes. Agnoit means recognized. Yes, I realize I could use a much better picture for that one. We get words like acknowledged from this word. So agnoskit, agnoit, recognizes, recognized. Next one, we have celebrat and celebrawit. As you can probably tell, this little hedgehog here is celebrating. Next word we have by clariter. Clariter, when we talk about clariter, we're thinking about Sonic. And Sonic moves very quickly. Clariter means quickly. As you can remember, like ferociter, other words like that, always like ferociter meant fiercely. Clariter means quickly. This ter is like an ly in English. It makes the word an adverb. And we get words in English like celerity from this. Basically celerity, and that means quickness. We also get words like acceleration and things like that. Let's go quicker. Alright, next word is kiwis. Sorry, I had to change this up here. It said kiwis. Now I had to change it to kiwis. Kiwim. This is a noun. As you can tell by this E in here, it's a third declension noun. And this guy is taking his oath of allegiance because he is becoming a citizen. You get words like civil, civility, all sorts of things like that from this word. It's used very often. Okay. Next word, everybody. I keep wanting to say everybody repeat after me, so I can see you guys right in front of me. Next word is cupid, cupiwit. When you think Cupid, think about this fat little corgi right here. He really wants his dinner. Ironically, he prevents himself from getting it in a neat fashion, but I'm sure he'll have no problem eating it off the floor. Cupid means wants. When you get shot by Cupid's arrow, you want something. Cupid means wants. Cupiwit means wanted. Oops, I'm sorry. Alright. Next word is dot. Perfect form, debit. This person in here is giving their heart to someone else. This word means gives. You guys have seen this quite a bit already in our stories, things like that. So dot means gives, debit means gaves. We get words like data from this word because data is information that's been given. We also get another important word for this chapter, which is dative, and we'll talk about that when we talk about the adventures of Dative Dave on Tuesday. Right, next word is dies, diem. This is actually a fifth declension noun. We're not going to have to recognize all those parts all the time because this is one of like the three fifth declension nouns you'll see. It looks a lot like the third declension. But dies, if you know Spanish, you know what this word means. It means day. Alright, this next word is emittit. Emissit. As you can see, this guy is throwing a water jug out of a window. I'm not exactly sure what he thought would happen. This means throws or sends out. Emittit on its own means sends. And that a prefix, you guys remember what X and A means? That means out from. So we slap that on the beginning. It means sends out. It can also mean throws. So, and we get words like emit, emission, things like that from this word, all sorts of, which all have something to do with sending something out. Emissit means sent out or through. This word is exercit and exercuit. It does not mean execute, like it looks what's happening in this picture. This guy is attempting to exercise. And as you can see, we get words like exercise from this. That one just hurts to watch. That guy lived, by the way. I can't legally show you all pictures of people dying. Okay. The next word is fährt, and its perfect form totally changes, and it becomes tulet. Fährt means brings or carries. You can see Fallout boy, Fallout guy down here is carrying the boxes to you. Tulet would mean brought or carried. Next word is homo, and its accusative form is hominem. This means man in Latin. As you can see by the em here, it's a third declension noun. All right. This word is hospes. The accusative form is hospitem. A lot of third declension nouns in this chapter. If you know what song is being sung in this part right here, or if you recognize the stem for words like hospitality, this word means guests. We do also get the word hospital from this word. The next word is illa. Illa. This guy is pointing at that strawberry. This means, this is a word that's very common. You'll see it a lot. It typically means that. It can also mean him or her or it, depending on what you're talking about. The next word is inspicit. The perfect form is inspecit. This cat is looking at you. Typically, it can also mean inspect. It means like looks at closely. Really? So inspects it would also mean looked at. This next word, iterum. You get words like reiterate from this. This is just a perfectly looped GIF, and everything is happening over and over again. This can mean like repeatedly or constantly. This next word, vanet. Vansit. This word means stay or remain. We get the word remain from this. We also get words like maintenance from this, but this means to stay in one spot. Next word is medius. You can also see it in the form of like media or medium. This sheep is in the middle of a sticky situation. This means in the middle. Next word is mox, which I broke my own rule of having the word in here. It means soon. I need a new one. This cat will soon eat this chihuahua. Okay. This next word is notus. This is an adjective, so I give you all the different forms. Notus, nota, notum. All of these are very famous pictures, famous person, famous painting, and this is the most copied photograph in the world from National Geographic. Unflattering picture of the queen. Everybody repeat, or don't repeat. Well, do it to yourself. Nasus, nasum. Means nose. You get words like nasal from this, nostril, things like this. Things having to do with the nose. But this word means nose. Okay. This next word is offert and obtulet. You can see this looks very similar to our word earlier from fert and tulet. You see the OF and the OB before it. It means to bring to, or to bring to, literally, but it just means an offer. An offer is something that is brought to you. So like a job offer is brought to you, in a sense. This next word is ostendit. In its perfect form, it looks exactly the same. Ostendit, ostendit. Cause a little confusion at points, but we won't focus too much on it. These are all examples of shows. This word means show. Right, this next word, polysphere. Polysphere. How long was Pokemon Go a big thing? For a short time, right? Polysphere means a short time. This word is not necessary in here. I thought I'd taken it out, but this is one of my favorite gifts of all time, so I'll just let you watch that for a minute. That's good stuff. This word is also not necessary. We learned this one already. Okay. This word right here, very important word, very common word. Post. This is a before picture, and this is a post picture. This is an after picture. Post means after or behind. You see this all the time in English. Post-mortem, post-secondary school, postbellum means after the war. You can write that. If you see post, it means after or behind. Here's the next word is rewenit and rewenit. Very similar in the present and the perfect. You see this E has a macron over it, making it more of a long E. I'm not going to expect you guys to know that totally. As you notice here, Brad Pitt's hair is combed back, and Odell Beckham hits the net and it comes back. It's in the face. This word means comes back. You can notice the word when it's in here. When it, which we know means comes. You slap a re onto the front of it, and it means like comes back. Think like reverse. Next word is therma. Thermom, and this very disturbing picture is of a man in a bath. We'll be using this word quite a lot in this chapter because this chapter focuses on the famous Roman baths, which were more like spas than they are like this, than like this very sad image of a Saturday night. This word, suus. Dogs pee on, when dogs pee on things, it becomes theirs, right? Suus means his in this sense. You can also know that because this dog's taking a whiz. Never mind. Okay. Trotted it. Ren is asking Stimpy to hand something over. Or Sten is, I can't remember their names. Stimpy is asking Ren to hand something over. Trotted means hands over. Trotted it means handed over. You can also use this to mean trade. Okay, and you do not have to worry about this right here. So that's your vocab for stage 9. Hopefully you copied these down with definitions and derivatives. Now go practice them on Quizlet. Just do a round or two on Learn or Write, and you are good to go for today. I hope you guys stay warm, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.